Tips and tricks to train your dog. This is part 3, and we're going over how to train your dog to stay. First thing you're going to do is get your dog in position, whether that's sit or whether that's down. Stay, we're going to have both a visual and a verbal command, just like we did with the command sit and down. Visual signal is typically your hand held out like you're saying stop, the flat palm. So as you give the verbal command stay, you'll hold your hand out and keep it out for the entirety of the stay. First, when you teach the dog to stay, give both the visual and verbal command, but don't go anywhere. If you give the command, give them positive reinforcement only after a second or two. As soon as it's been 1 or 2 seconds, use your clicker, tell them yes, and give them a reward. They'll get in their head that they're not supposed to do anything at all, and they're not in stay. After a few successful attempts, go ahead and start gradually increasing the time between when you tell them stay and when you tell them yes, click your clicker and give them the reward. Once they master that, go ahead and take your first step back. You take your first step, immediately return, tell them yes, and give them a reward. Once they feel comfortable with 1 step backwards, go ahead and increase to a few steps backwards, but not too many. If you've mastered short distances and short amounts of time, just adding in distractions like turning around. Once that's successful, you're ready to start long distance and longer times. Once you start doing longer distance and longer time, go ahead and give them a release word as well, like okay, or you're free, or thank you. Lets the dog know that they no longer need to give you their attention and they're free to play and free to do what they feel. Don't forget to try in new places and also add in distractions when they go longer with time and distance as well. And remember guys, keep the training sessions short and keep them positive. I hope these tips and tricks are helpful, and thank you for watching. Until next time.